It had to either be operator error, obviously, or the train. We've inspected the tracks. The tracks are fine.
Right now, investigators are still searching for answers. What caused a UTA TRAX train to derail, sending 3 people to the hospital? In the last few hours, UTA finally got the damaged train off the tracks in South Salt Lake, but there are still delays right now for Green Line riders.
We're going to send it out to news specialist Shara Park, who has been following this investigation all morning long. Shara.
Andrew and Lori, some interesting developments this afternoon. First off, we have one passenger that now says it was the train's conductor that was at fault for what happened. In the meantime, we've got the red and the blue line here behind us. That is now back on schedule, and investigators are now looking at the black or the data box, that black data box from the train, trying to figure out really what happened here. From Chopper 5 this morning, you can clearly see the curve where this UTA TRAX train derailed in South Salt Lake. UTA says the train's conductor is being interviewed and the data recorder is being analyzed.
The train will look at the data. That will tell us whether the operator sped up unnecessarily or whether there was some kind of a mechanical issue.
UTA says 3 people were hospitalized. Today, we spoke with one man who claims he was on the train behind the conductor. The hospital he's in would not allow us to speak to him at his bedside, but he spoke to us by phone.
And the driver says, I was just going too fast. I thought I was on the red line. He admitted it right there. It was his fault. It was his mistake.
While UTA investigates the derailment, TRAX train riders are feeling the delays.
I waited for the blue line this morning, delayed probably about a half an hour.
The red and blue lines are now fully operational, but the green line to and from West Valley is still running a bus bridge from River Trail to Central Point Station.
Last time I was like an hour late, so we'll find out. It looks like the bus is right there right now, so maybe it'll get us there pretty quickly today.
Now, as for that green line, UTA expects that it should be back up and running the full length there later this evening for that evening commute. Also, Andrew and Lori, I want to point out that UTA has said that the 3 people that were hospitalized, they had minor injuries, but I want to tell you a little bit about the person that we interviewed. UTA has now confirmed in just the last few minutes that he was in fact on the train. He has a broken clavicle, broken sternum, a broken finger, and he also says that he has some cracked ribs. A few more injuries than I would think would qualify as minor. Back to you.
And claiming that the conductor was to blame here, so certainly UTA needs to get to the bottom of that, which of course they are doing. Shara Park, live from South Salt Lake. Shara, thanks.
New